Tejay van Garderen is an American professional cyclist for BMC Racing Team. He lives in Lucca, Tuscany, Italy, during the season. Early life: Van Garderen was born in Tacoma, Washington, but spent most of his childhood in Bozeman, Montana. He is of Dutch descent and speaks the Dutch language quite well. He began riding at 10. By 14, he nearly beat 2 hours at the Mount Evans Hill climb, a 28-mile climb gaining nearly 7,000 feet. He won 10 junior national titles in road and cyclocross. Two of his early teams were the Team Rio Grande Racing Developmental Squad and Team 5280 Magazine Developmental Squad. Career: under 23 years, Van Garderen's first big senior race was at age 18 in the 2007 Tour of California as a part of the national team. He pulled out on stage 4. He rode in the US and Europe in 2007 and came 20th in the Tour de l'Avenir. Van Garderen joined the Rabobank Continental Team in 2008. He lived in the Netherlands and came second in the Flèche du Sud and Circuito Monte plus or minuses. He won a stage of the Tour de l'Avenir and came 24th in the Under-23 World Road Championship in Varese, Italy. Van Garderen joined Team HTC Columbia the following year. HTC Columbia: Van Garderen came to a team with most wins in 2009 thanks to prolific sprinters Mark Cavendish and André Greipel. He finished 9th in his first stage race, the Volta ao Algarve, climbing to 5th place on the third stage to the Alto do Malha summit. In the 2010 Tour of Turkey, he came second on 2 stages and second overall, 29 seconds behind Giovanni Visconti. Van Garderen supported leader Michael Rogers over the 6th and 8th stages of the 2010 Tour of California. He finished 28th overall and Rogers won. Van Garderen started the 2010 Creta Copyright Riem du Dauphine Copyright as joint leader of Team HTC Columbia with Konstantin Sutzer and Peter Vlits. After nearly upsetting Alberto Contador in the prologue, he came 4th in the Stage 3 time trial to move to 2nd overall. He lost time on mountain stages and finished 3rd. Van Garderen rode a strong Vuelta a España with having a very strong first 2 weeks of the race. His level of performance dropped after that but was still a valuable domestique to Peter Vlits, who went on to a 3rd place overall in the race. In 2011, Van Garderen got 2nd place on Stage 3 of the Volta ao Algarve and 2nd place in the opening time trial in the Tour de Suisse. His strong showing in the 2011 Tour of California also earned him the Best Young Rider jersey. He was chosen to be a part of the 2011 Tour de France squad. This was Van Garderen's first Tour de France and he was riding in support of Tony Martin and Peter Vlits. In the 8th stage, Van Garderen won enough points on a Category 2 climb to earn a King of the Mountains jersey and Most Aggressive Rider honors. He was the first American to wear the King of the Mountains jersey in the history of the Tour de France. During his dramatic Stage 8 ride, he was referred to as the Bozeman Boss by commentator Phil Liggett. He would finish in 82nd place. At the Tour of Utah, Van Garderen won the time trial in the 3rd stage. BMC Racing Team. After HTC High Road was disbanded, Van Garderen joined BMC Racing Team along with his HTC teammate Marco Pianotti. Van Garderen won the Young Riders jersey at Paris-Nice in early March, having held the jersey for the entire race. Van Garderen was selected for the Tour de France as one of the main domestiques for defending champion Cadel Evans. He enjoyed a strong first week, coming 4th in the prologue and wearing the white jersey Euro for the best-placed rider aged 25 or under in the general classification Euro until Stage 7, where he lost time on the first summit finish of the Tour. He regained the jersey with 4th place on Stage 9, an individual time trial. On Stage 11, Van Garderen attempted to help Evans in an unsuccessful long-range attack by breaking away from the yellow jersey group minutes before his leader did, but the attempt orchestrated by BMC Racing Team was foiled. He proved stronger than Evans on that day, pacing his leader up the final climb. He would go on to finish in 5th place overall while becoming the 3rd American to win the Best Young Rider classification, after Greg LeMond in 1984 and Andrew Hampson in 1986. In August, Van Garderen finished second in the USA Pro Cycling Challenge behind Christian van Velde. He had previously won the second stage of the race in a two-men sprint with van Velde, earning the yellow jersey in the process. He would surrender the jersey to his fellow countryman the next day, take it back on stage 4 and finally lose it on stage 6. Van Garderen opened his 2013 campaign with the Tour de San Luis, where he finished second in the overall standings. He also showed strong appearances as the European cycling season opened in March, finishing Paris-Nice in 4th, and Creta Copyright Riem International in 3rd place. In May, Van Garderen won the first major stage race of his career, the Tour of California. He performed well in all the key stages, coming in second at Stage 2's hilltop finish, then winning the individual time trial on Stage 6. He topped it off by defending the lead on Stage 7, a mountain-top finish to Mount Diablo. He somewhat lacked form at the 2013 Tour de France, finishing in 45th position. He then went on to win the USA Pro Cycling Challenge, which included a lot of high-altitude racing across Colorado. In 2014 Van Garderen finished 5th in the Tour de France. Palmarès. Grand Tour General Classification Results Timeline, References. External links, Palmares,